With its location just below the confluence of the Mississippi and Sauk rivers, St. Cloud was a regional transportation center even before its official incorporation in 1856. European settlers came by ox cart, steamboat, and rail, and the city they built prospered and grew. Today, St. Cloud is Minnesota's third largest metro area, nationally recognized as a great place to live. And while the growth has produced jobs and a vibrant community, it also has a downside.
The root problem that we see in South St. Cloud is a lack of east-west roadway capacity. You have to either go north to the 2nd Street South Highway 23 corridor or south to I-94. And that's about a 3.5-mile space in between those roadways. Typically, we like to see about 1 mile or less distance between a continuous route.
All the planning and studies done by city, county, and regional agencies point to 33rd Street South as the missing arterial link between Highway 15 and County Road 75. The 33rd Street South project set out a number of goals: to provide a safe and efficient route through the southwest St. Cloud metro area, with connections to the broader regional transportation system, meaning I-94 and Highway 10, and a well-spaced arterial roadway system. The design must provide both safety and mobility for pedestrians and motorists, with improved control of access to the roadway. In the city's comprehensive plan, adopted in 2003, 33rd Street South is identified as a key transportation issue. Right now, 33rd Street South is a 2-lane, undivided rural roadway with a signal at the County Road 75 intersection and 4-way stops at County Road 136 and Cooper Avenue South. The corridor currently consists primarily of farmland, residential developments, parks, and wetlands. The city's master plan calls for residential development to continue in the central segment between County Road 136 and Cooper Avenue, with commercial and industrial development on either side, mixed with more residential on the east and with public-use parkland on the west. The connections to Highway 15 will have a traditional on-off interchange, similar to the one at Benton County Road 33 and Highway 10 near Golden Plump. The connection at County Road 75 will have a signalized intersection, much like now, only with more lanes on 33rd Street South. Engineers say the upgrade is sorely needed.
The existing roadway is narrow and it's heavily traveled. We do not have a place for the pedestrians or bicyclists. We don't have walkways there, trails, what have you. Those who walk along that roadway or jog along the roadway or bike along the roadway do so at their own peril. The roadway isn't built to handle the volume of traffic that we have or to handle that traffic in a safe manner.
Planners envision a 4-lane road with a sidewalk on one side and a bicycle and pedestrian trail on the other. That trail would connect Nina Creek Park, Quarry Park, Beaver Island Trail, and the Lake Wobegon Trail. Right now, bicyclists and pedestrians are crowded onto the shoulders, which is dangerous for them and distracting for drivers, and traffic levels continue to climb. In 2007, 33rd Street South carried 8,400 vehicles a day. That's the same volume of traffic as 3rd Street North, west of Crossroads Mall in Wade Park, and Veterans Drive in northwest St. Cloud, both of which are 4-lane roads. According to the St. Cloud Area Planning Organization, a 2-lane urban street has a capacity of about 10,000 vehicles. But projected traffic counts along this route for the year 2030 are well above that threshold, reaching an expected 22,000 plus vehicles a day along the west end of the corridor at Highway 15. And when the connection to Highway 10 goes through, sometime after 2020, another 6,000 vehicles will jam the road. Delays and backups at north-south intersections would be the result. Postponing action will only result in higher costs and disruption to more neighborhoods.
We've studied a number of alternatives, including doing nothing. And after 9 years of public hearings and studies, we've concluded that this is the best plan. Obviously, the residents along 33rd Street South are not well about this plan. We understand that, but we have to think long-term and for the public good.
While the project is currently scheduled for 2012 in Stearns County's 5-year road plan, it will likely be delayed until some outside funding can be secured. Once the project has funding, the next steps will be acquiring right-of-way, construction of the roadway, and building the interchange.
The new roadway, which will have 4 traffic lanes and a center median, will have separate sidewalks or paths on both sides, will just be a much safer place, a friendlier place for pedestrians and bicyclists and for the vehicular traffic as well.